you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is style, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? But you know one thing, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the broncos, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top. Yeah.
I don't need your flowers, I'm living. First time I seen $1 million, I'm squinting. Bro, give me a pack to help me hustle. Came a long way from the project buildings. That's where Granny went when she left Louisiana, trying to dodge Jim Crow. But you can't escape the master stained glass windows. Got my vision from the past. I'm probably finna go to hell, but it don't matter, seeing heaven on earth. No, I could've been up on the shirt. If I ain't get my together, go to work. I've been hitting the licks since flip verse flirts. Riding like witchcraft, finding beauty in the darkness like Rembrandt. Everybody gang till it get bad. Do you hear me? The ghetto was a mismatch. You ain't never finna win that, nah. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartment, stay shy. I forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like the criminal, yeah. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartment, stay shy. I forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like the criminal, yeah. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at?
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks. The A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success and promoting to just go.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a petty. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blick at my VIP. Snack of my. Won't break, won't miss. Rich took his check, I know. We talking start like ball hype, pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro, they tryna me. That's the wrong way, back your buddy, if you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a I'm in the S5 facing cuffy, cause I can't name that got burn me, dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion.
Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They're going play action. He's taking a shot on his first play. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-zip. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And the work's already half done thanks to that return. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 10 now. Put some power on a deep one left. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Return starts at the 9. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Pass play coming here. This one's caught. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. After that play, we see some concern out there, and now we know why. That's our top pick in the draft who's shaken up. Boy, they had big expectations for him this season. Hopefully this turns out to be nothing. Third down, 1 yard to go. Handoff now from the gun. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, the negative play makes it even easier to decline that flag, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. Little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. In his 11th year, still knocking him through. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
Well, the QBs in this league, they love their slot guys. We see it all over the NFL, that close relationship between quarterback and slot receiver. They play in such chemistry. But then when you get a defender that can get in the middle of it and mix it up and read and react in that kind of way, you get interceptions right out of the slot. That is a job well done.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Scores, touchdown Las Vegas. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Carlson now to add one more. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. They'll throw again, Nix. It's caught, Ferguson. And this one doesn't go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Is across the line for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos cut the lead to just a field goal. And that one's off, no good. A lot of game left here, but we'll see if that's a point that they regret not having later on in this contest. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 15-yard line.
Another try following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And he gets it away from his end zone. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Broncos get set to take over. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Malone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. To throw, here's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And that brings up 4th and long.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for this. He fires one deep down the middle. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stand.
You know, Ken, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they make this stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 37. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
3rd down and 2.
Jones reels it in. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Putting a receiver in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. So we're back and excited to start this second quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. They'll try and punch it in. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because you throw it in double coverage. And you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Play action with Mix. Flushed out of the pocket. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing here, Nix. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Here's Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Mims with the grab. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Working quickly here. Now Nix on 3rd down. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Raiders will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Has the connection to Jones. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go. He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
He puts everything behind this one. This is caught inside the 15. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders bump the lead up to 13 points. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts from the goal line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Able to find Jones. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They are throwing it again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
8 yards on the loss brings up 2nd and goal at the 15-yard line.
Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. Trying again following the sack. Completed to his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. He's dropping back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense. Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range. He's delivering.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll throw again. Nix. And they won't do it. So that ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go?
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that defense got a little something extra after the pick, and any return is normally a product of good coaching. They drill this all the time on the practice field about becoming a runner, finding the near sideline, your defensive players becoming blockers. And I know it doesn't show up as a ton of return yards on the stat sheet, but boy, every yard's important and critical in the game of football.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Throwing from near his own goal line. And they pick him off again. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Ooh, partner, his This has gotten out of hand early. That pick six, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Back to the air, Nix after the pick. Finds Mims. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Nix with it on first. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Raiders have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Big gain downfield. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders get more points to end a lopsided first half. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Getting right back to it after that interception. He's trying to go deep again. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
He's trying another one deep. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
He'll throw it. Oh, no, they get him yet again. It's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Carlson now to add one more. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air following the pick six. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up second down. Nix from the gun. Chased out to his right. He'll go all the way across the field here. Deep right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Here we go on 4th. Nix. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4th. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here's Nix. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Going for it on 4th, Nix. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Broncos have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down. Now Nix. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So it's going to be 4th and short.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for this. He's got it to his running back. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Throwing here, Nix. Launches one deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's second down coming up. Still sticking with the passing game. He's looking deep once again. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here's Nix to throw. And they pick him off again. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I'm driving a Bentley Bentayga like all of my life. I'm in that thing shifting and I'm lane switching. I'm standing on straight, baby.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 30-yard line.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another try following the sack. Finds him over the middle. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. Back to throw now. He put everything he had into this one. This is caught inside the 15. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders continue piling on to this lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Nix. Deep down the right sideline. It's his running back making the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
First down, Denver.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Nix with it on 1st. And that one's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
That one's complete over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
First and goal, Denver.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. We're
one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Nick's now to throw. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos continuing to fight at least. Kicking team on to try the PAT. And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 13. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They're going play action. Deep drop this time. And a man is there to knock that away. That one vehemently swatted away. So that brings up 2nd down. Motioning him from the slot right. 2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. They bring Collins in motion right. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Raiders ball, and this one looks like it may already be out of reach. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. They'll throw it. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Time we offered some serious blanket praise for this entire group defensively. The guys up front, they've certainly generated the pressure. Everybody on the back end in coverage, well, they're holding down their assignments to delay these throws. This is going to be one tomorrow, one fun tape to watch, because 6 sacks, it's hard to come by in this league.
And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. His running back hauls it in deep right. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Nix from the gun. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Not on the same page with his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They'll throw again. Nix. Able to get it to Franklin. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Working inside the red zone. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Here's a give on 1st and goal. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Nix. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Third and goal, here's Nix. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized that it wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Shotgun snap to Nix. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Nix looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Well, now this is certainly going to make 2nd and goal considerably more difficult. He could have gotten rid of it to avoid the big loss. Give some credit here to the defense as well. That pressure was suffocating. It's going to make it a more difficult now 2nd and goal situation.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. This finds Franklin. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Working quickly here. Third and long for him here. Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that being stopped short of the sticks.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Throwing here, Nix. And he's going to go down. They get to him on 4th and goal and complete the defensive stand. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball left side. This is brought in at the 15. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed.
He has the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Broncos just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Nix. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Has a hole left, room to run. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. And it's the equivalent of what a touchback used to be here, up to the 25 before going out. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to the air, Nix after the pick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. Trying to push it deep downfield. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Raiders will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 48-yard line.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Throwing deep for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Broncos will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. And that one's going to hit the turf.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. All you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Play action with Mix. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. And they pick him off again. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
It's now 2nd and 19.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a...
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play.
Yeah, this has been flawless, really, from every side, Kate. In order to get to double-digit sacks, it requires a tremendous amount of work leading up to this game, but then ultimately the execution of everybody. This has been the acronym of team. Together, everyone achieves more, and more is 10 sacks.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.